Hey guys, it's Mikey the Crafter here again, and as you can see, I'm back in Transport Fever 2 today, and I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update of what's been going on. It's currently 1983, and I've done some big modernizations, and if you can see, we're actually in a little bit of debt, but that's only because in the past few years, we've been making some big infrastructure improvements, but as you can see, in general, we've been in profit for most years. Now, as you can see, I started a freeway network to just help modernize the road network because it was generally in pretty bad shape. So I have some freeways connecting the largest of the cities. There's only a few freeways, so it's nothing major, but it works. So currently, the cities with freeways connecting them are Chelan has a freeway going to Mancebo, and Chelan also has a freeway that branches off and goes up to Yankton, which has another freeway which branches off and goes to Dallas, and one near there branches off and meets the one from San Francisco, which also goes back to Chelan. And there's no real urban freeways, and I have no plans for urban freeways, as I find them to be kind of an eyesore and also a very large take up of space. So we just have a minor freeway network. I don't plan on expanding it that much other than over here I'm probably going to build a freeway that goes down this way and just turns into that road. Now some other major improvements are I've put new rolling stock on the commuter network, and electrification is now up to roughly 50%, a little bit over that because of some recent expansions, but as you can see there's a massive increase in the electrification size. All the blue lines are electric. So yeah, there's a big percentage of lines now that are electric, running all throughout the country except for this area. And also, plus, we now have a small rail network on this second largest island, with this being the main station in McAllen. It's kind of out of the way from downtown, but I have a commuter line going up north, and then towards these cities, I have two inner city lines, which currently are just having these trains on them, but they're not profitable. None of the rail lines on this island are profitable, other than the tram. So yeah. Uh, Also, I've done some infrastructure improvements. So in in Yankton, I have built a new high-speed rail line connecting Yankton to Mancebo, which goes along this area, and it goes right into downtown Mancebo to this station because this is a little bit more convenient. But as you can see, the majority of the inner city trains still go to Jose Estacion, and actually the old diesel trains that connected to the two cities are no longer running. I also have a high-speed line connecting Jose Estacion with Chelan via Tampa and Newark. And as you can see, I completely redid and modernized Jose Estacion. It used to be kind of rundown, small, and dinky looking. Now it's a very large, modern looking station. And I think it's a good improvement. On top of that, I have also fixed up this area, and I've fixed up a lot of the roads and added a ton of bus lines. Now, I'll show you the buses now, the bus network. All the purple is commuter buses, and all in the pink is inner city buses. Now, you can see this in contrast with the uh, trams, which go in that part of town. But these are the bus networks. I have some small bus networks around, but the largest bus network right now is in Chelan, and generally the other large ones are San Antonio and McAllen. So yeah, and on top of that, just recently I made the first true high-speed line, which is the Chelan to Havana Intercity Express, which connects Havana Nueva Estacion, which is a new station in Havana, which has buses going downtown because it's out of the way. And it connects over this brand new 6 lane and 2 track rail bridge over this bay area to the mainland where these tracks connect up with the National Rail Network and they go right into Chelan, into downtown Chelan. So yeah. Now on top of that, that's probably going to mean that this town is going to suffer a bit, which is kind of a shame, but on the other hand, it's a big economic boost to Havana. Although this, I have a hunch that the ferry is gonna basically lose a lot of money, and these 2 rail lines are probably gonna lose profit. So I'm gonna downgrade them once they start to lose profit, but who knows yet. On top of that, I also have a high speed line between San Francisco and you can see it right here. It goes along the highway and Chelan. Now, all of my high speed lines, besides the one that goes to Havana, are using Metroliners at the moment. But once I get closer to the modern day, I'm going to upgrade them to a more modern high speed rail train. And currently on this line, I'm using the TGV. And yeah, so on top of that, you can see the boat network is actually doing pretty well. But I'm going to modernize all the ships and probably replace them with smaller and faster ships soon. As you can see, all the cities have grown a bit, and the only problem I have is I think it's a little bit of an issue that Mancebo has 2 different main train stations, but at the same time, it kind of just works right now. On top of that, over here, you can see that this area has basically completely expanded. The suburbs of Yankton have just become humongous, and I've basically had to build a ton of new roads in Yankton. So, yeah, you can see here, I eliminated a lot of crossings and stuff. It's kind of a mess with traffic. Jeez, look at that traffic. And there's a highway here, which also looks kind of messy. But for some reason, no one's taken the highway. Then I have a highway going this way. And on top of that, the international airport, which has 1 airline, which no one's on it right now, but it's actually making a lot of money. I think the reason why no one's on it is because of this complete fiasco going on right here. Hold on, let me fix this fiasco. I'm gonna actually build a new road here. But to do that, I'm gonna have to demolish the old road. Okay, so let me just do this real quickly. So I'm going to build this new road in here. 6 lane road. And kind of just wrap it around the edge of town for now, just so that it decreases the amount of annoying ass traffic going on. And I might put some roundabouts in, but who knows yet. So yeah, there's some traffic issues going on here, so I'm going to actually put in a bus lane. So let me see, where's the exact route of this bus? So I'm going to put in a bus lane on this road. Going all the way up to the main bus terminal. So yeah, there we have it, bus line. Now this is going to be shorter than my last video, but my next video is going to be longer. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Mikey the Crafter signing off. Goodbye.